Welcome to episode 20 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Stockport County. We're back after a very hectic ending to episode 19. A big thanks to everybody in the comments section asking me how my nan was. She's absolutely fine. The fall was nothing major. Noodle bumped into it. It was like more of an impact injury, so it's good news with that. It did put quite the spanner in the works of editing, and we had to cut bits and bobs out of episode 19 for it to go up live that night. Thank goodness for autosaves. We had serious interest in Leonardo Sola, the Spanish right midfielder. He's about 70 overall. We were looking at Kylian Beck up front. Severio Olanda could have also been a possibility, but I was moving away from that idea because Pegoraro is a Stockport Italiano. They can't really be two. That's where I found this new player, Patrick Redenstrand. He's got the turtleneck on. He means business. 6'4", high-low work rates. He is quite agile. We need to up his strength to give him lengthy sprint type. Why is it called lengthy? My God. Terribly dirty mind there, Curtis. It's totally cursed. Please, EA, for whatever you do in 2024, just call it marauding instead of lengthy, please. I really wanted Chris Simonson. I'm not going to lie. I started to warm to him a little bit. It's a shame about the defensive work rate, but the idea of a Nordic striker, it gets me going a little bit. So we signed these boys up, Sola and the Swede. Bit of solar power in our lives. It would be very rude and not to sign them back up again. No, sorry lads, my nan's had a fall. Your contract is terminated. We'll throw Leonardo £5,000 a week, and that is a reasonable offer. Nice signing, 70 overall. Don't know why they're comparing him to Juicy John at right wing. This is the one that I think has the most potential. It's a good feeling with Patrick Redenstrand. Good, powerful name that you can shout very proudly as he scores the winning goal in the Champions League. Just a suggestion there, Patrick. Stick him on £5,000 a week as well. He should be happy with that. I don't think this lad's 70 overall, so he really is getting paid quite a handsome figure. He's 68 and he looks very good with that Stockport jersey on. Development plan, anything that targets strength over agility. Target man, yes, be my target man, baby. We're going to do the same with Pegoraro, so 2 opportunities there to get marauding strikers. I will call it marauding. Salar's coming in with arguably better stats than Arju Perez Lopez. A little bit lower on the ball control and the long passing. I love the boost of aggression. Let's stick him to right winger. It'll take 2 weeks. We've got our first development completion symbol. Yes, Bustamante, only 73 potential, but I'm sure he's going to continue giving us big performances, over 7 on the average rating. That'll mean our new dynamic potential formula should help him along the way. It's a sea of happy or neutral faces. Good man management from Wesley Martino. Let's see what the board's got in store today.
Hi Wes, we expected Creato to be a superstar, especially as the signing came from our own pockets. Creato better get 3 goal contributions next episode, otherwise we want the money deducted from next season's budget.
So it's throwing kindness back in our face if we don't get Creato 3 goal contributions. Here's the money for a player, you owe it as if he doesn't perform. Rather sensibly, after listening to that news, we have pushed one of the central midfield spots up. This will be Creato's position for this episode. As excited as I am to see Redenstrand for the first time, we shall give some confidence to Ramon Guerra, starting this game at home against Crawley Town. Very much still in the plans. No Stockport County shirt today. It's over there and it stinks. Salah with the tackle, getting that aggression. Whoa! Skipping past challengers, running into trouble, trying to make a good first impression. And you know what? First impressions count, mate. Chang Sung Chan, drop off by Juicy John. Creato just lofts it into the new winger. Back to the midfield we go. Ramon Guerra. Oh, it's opened up for him. Adai has to push away. The power shot too hot to handle. Here comes the knuckleball by Arju Perez Lopez, who's all over the place. Bustamante trying to get the last touch. Great start this. Oh, mixing his own teammates. Yes. And back, Creato. Oh, handball? I've seen a handball in that. What? We've seen the same thing, referee, but it was definitely a Crawley hand that struck that ball. We've got a lovely Spanish-speaking corner with Soto, Salah and Bustamante. Chemistry absolutely peak right now. Creato's in a good spot. Maybe he can snatch a goal or set up something for Ramon Guerra! 1 assist! I didn't really get to show you just how smooth of an operator Creato is, but this episode I'm sure he's gonna flex his muscles, maybe alongside the new signings. They're all high overall for League 2, so I'm expecting big things. Dada Bustamante! Not as big as that! Not the best of standing challengers. Lopez, thank you. Dom Telford, banana skin, always scores against me, nearly scored on that occasion. That man Ramon Guerra, save, Lopez! Oh, easy, pass it back to the keeper, distribution, no! Distribution doesn't look like that. That high quality stuff at the start of the game has slipped off. Crawley Town have had 74% of possession over the last 15 minutes. Sanders pushes that away for a corner, claps himself in the process. Bit of an ego there, mate, but it's all right. Yes, mate, I'm the Colonel. So good. To be fair to him, he is playing rather well today. Oh, and there he is. Arju Knuckleball. These look dangerous. Dada Bustamante. He must be enjoying the attention from the corners. Keep on going, Soto. Just push him, maybe out of play. Dada with the automatic clearance, doing things to his own accord. So long as it doesn't end up in our nets, I will be happy with that. Why is it Arju Perez Lopez making the defensive headers? That screams trouble. Sanders, oh, quick feet. I think the central midfield training on Sanders is making him just a better centre-back because he has more control of the ball. This is just a good decision by Wesley Martino. I want to see more here, lads. Not Sola losing the ball. Soto had committed himself as well. He might be onside. Telford hits the post. Tackled by Jang Sung Chan, who really has turned into a magnificent defensive midfielder over the last couple of episodes. Yes, Creato to score! Oh, it's just smashed right at the goalkeeper. That could have been an easy one for the tally. Juicy John, there you go. Guerra, across. Arju can't miss. Ah! Stockport County! I usually have a feeling at the start of recording sessions if it's going to be like a good recording session or if I'm going to struggle through it. Today, I was feeling a little bit negative. I had no reason to worry. My commentary is on point. The boys have been playing perfect football. We are leading this by 2-0. Solar is impressing, and what I really like about him is that he's not, your typical winger build. He is quite weighty, quite stocky. It's like Yuko Ike, and Yuko Ike was one of my favourite wingers to play with. Bustamante, get down! And it's not a yellow card, it's just robust. Creato gliding and shrugging past players. Set up, Juicy John, it's another assist. The Brazilian's got 2 assists. Juicy John with an easy header. Just had to put it down into the floor, and it becomes super difficult for the goalkeeper to save. These signings look absolutely brilliant. They are transforming Stockport from promotion candidates to title favourites. Look at Juicy John, how deep he is, just wanting to get onto the ball. Read beautifully there by Soto. Jang Sung Chan. Hey! Last chance of a goal. And Arju, well, he might have a new role in the team. He's delivering some really good knuckleball corners. Full time, 3-0. You don't know how nice it feels not to concede against Dom Telford for once. We just took our chances. It's another example of the sliders working. Games are super even. That's quite the shot there that the newspapers have used. More news on Lopez. Clean sheet leader. He must be so far ahead of the next. 17 clean sheets in 30. Only 20 goals conceded in total. That was a midweek fixture. See the stamina levels. Everybody has recovered quite nicely. No, scrap that. Creato and Sola are looking a bit worse for wear. We'll give Creato the night off, even though we need another goal contribution from him. We'll have to take a look at this Redenstrand kid. But what to do? Maybe Juicy John on the wing. This season he's been all about creating. Can he do it in a wide position? Doncaster against Stockport. Keep on rotating the side and make sure everybody gets minutes on the pitch. But the message is still clear. No matter who's on that pitch, we just got to win. Juicy John making waves on the right-hand side. A simple pass here to the new guy with his first couple of touches. Oh, yes! Maybe Juicy John is the lad for the right-hand side. He made that look so easy. Talk about body types as well. Redenstrand. Oh, he's a bit of a monster. The chunky Swedish player making problems. And Noah Anderson. It's 27 metres away. Destined for the knuckleball. Good power. This could be a problem. Oh, wow. Little bit too long there by Gallagher. We might be able to collect. Jang Sung Chan, great work. There's a through ball, Redenstrand. Oh, mate, he's looking good. I thought that lobbed the keeper right into the top corner. I think I've already fallen in love with him. That's the forward that we've been needing, we've been craving at Stockport. Or maybe it was just Juicy John moving to the right-hand side. I honestly don't get why I didn't think about this. Oh, Pecoraro, great press. Can he score here? Yes, absolutely, top corner. It's 2-0 Stockport. I thought that transfer analysis was garbage. It was meaningless, it was a bit of useless data, but now we've used it, moving Juicy John to the recommended right side, and we're looking better than ever. It's got to be Bustamantes. Oh, this is divine football. We have got it so right with the transfers. The Doncaster fans trying to pick up their team, looking like extras in a Where's Wally book. It's a shame that these free agents didn't get the fanfare. Oh! Redenstrand! Where's the photographers? Creto got everything when he joined the club. Van der Hoek just plays it simple to Bustamante. Noah Anderson, we're just lining up. There could be a hat-trick in it for Redenstrand. We have finally unlocked the complex character that is Juicy John. He's a winger. He is a winger. What a bizarre turn of events. I never thought for 1 second he was. Big chance here for Doncaster. Put into the back of the net. He's now in a position where it's welcome that he gets back. Sometimes as a striker, I would urge him to just play a little bit further forward. But as a right winger, he'll also get opportunities to score goals. And you don't really want to lose that goal-scoring ability. We don't want to lose Juicy John, but in turn, he might be losing his best friend. That's kind of heartbreaking.
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
DK. Donkey Kong. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Huh. DK. Chunky's dead. Full time! Doncaster Rovers 1, Stockport 3 is quite the message to the rest of the teams in the league. Statistically, it was another very even game, as if Bournemouth are trying to take Jang Sung Chan on loan. Oh, it's snowing. Newport County against Stockport. How can they get this so right and the rain so wrong? Additionally, it's 2022, lads. Dynamic weather. It's not much to ask for. I'm trying to push the ball into Creto as much as I can. And it's foolish because in that first game, we just played the system and he got the assist naturally. Creto. Bustamante on the right wing trying to cross something in. He's won the corner kick. Here's the knuckleball by Eddie Johnson and it's not bad to the 6-yard area. Gallagher gets beat in the air. Bustamante trying to race back as quickly as possible. I want the cross in, but Juicy John just is not willing to get in and fight for an aerial battle. Oh, effort by Pavel Novak. There you go, through ball. It's Juicy John. He's onside. Oh! And with that comes the change. Will Ramon Guerra provide us with that moment, with the magic victory in the snow? That's going to go out for a throw-in. Another throw-in further up the field. Here is Juicy John now on the right-hand side. Ramon Guerra onside. Looks like that. Pecoraro! An immediate change! And Pecoraro has the limbs! In the snow! The scenes! That's dramatic. I love it. The confirmation that we didn't really need. Juicy John, when he's on the right wing, makes things happen. Noah Anderson knuckleball. That could be good. Indeed it was. Who's going to drop onto that? Jimmy Gallagher! Oh, what a goal by Jimmy G! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He slides in the snow! Go on, you Ray Lopez! Yes, mate! An absolute thunderbolt by Jimmy G! That was extraordinary. And he's showing us a little bit of what he's about at central midfield. That's what we would lose if he goes to left back, but he's a solid left back as well. He's a utility player of the highest order. That was outrageous, Jimmy. That was absolutely outrageous. You did not need to do that to them. We have got what we needed, haven't we? Like, we can take Juicy John out of this team occasionally and still be all right, I think. Other players now just step into the plate. It's all about Creato this last game. Right, attacking midfield. And it doesn't get better than Sanders and Bustamante at the back. Stockport County against Gillingham. Oh yes, João Moutinho's Gillingham. How could I forget? Maybe Juicy John wants to hear this, maybe he doesn't, but we still really haven't got the edge. I thought we'd do really well. We'd cope way more than what we are doing. Gillingham scored. Bonga finally gets a goal. Green. Oh, how about that for a cross? I thought Soto was all over it. Creato with the corner kick. Got Bustamante. Oh, Anderson, Solar. Here comes Creato. Yes, that's it. Oh, yes. Oh, that's money. That's so much money that we've lost right there. Ramon Guerra was a couple of inches away from saving us £3 million. The board will be laughing at us. It's not like I was going to use all that money anyway. I retract my statement. Juicy John is still everything to this football club in terms of going forward, obviously. Dada Bustamante and Ray Lopez are on that level, but they don't get involved in the attacks, you know what I mean? It's comments time. You know, I think Jang Sung Chan has actually regained some respect at the club. He seems to be more solid at CDM. I do love a good redemption arc. Well, he was fantastic in this episode. Let Creato keep the number 8 because his name will be Creato. You get it, right? You do get it, yeah? Knock, knock. Who's there? Amador! We'll leave you on this one by Emmett K. Juice me, John.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We haven't checked up on the Twitter accounts for a couple of episodes. Let's see what's going on in their world. Coit Cook and some of the lads from Stockport have climbed Mount Everest. Aye, when did we give them the time off for that? Did they fill in health and safety forms? I don't know. Arju Perez Lopez, he's had a trip to Paris. I think it's photoshopped. I don't think Arju's that big. Pegararo has been pushing his own brand of pasta sauces. And then we get to this conversation. You're not prepared for it. Someone help, I'm in the club's cleaning cupboard. I got lost looking for the vending machine. I had the opposite problem. I was looking for the cleaning cupboard and ended up spending all my money in the vending machines. I had a similar problem. I tried to find Riley Sanders and ended up inside Pavel Novak. Guys, I found the headband. Found the gaffer wearing it, pretending to be a Ninja Turtle. I went to the library looking for a book about turtles, and I asked the lady behind the desk if she had any. She said hardback, and I said yeah, and they have little tiny heads and arms too. Genuinely fire. That's absolute fire. Quit your job being a footballer and get to stand-up comedy, lad. Amazing. What a community. What a series. Stockport County are top of League 2 with 64 points at this moment in time. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload again. Massive thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me on Patreon. Absolute legends. Every single one of you, even if you just take the time to watch my videos, thank you ever so much. I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.